I've been waiting for this moment, but I always use my head and put my heart. And I know that you keep saying to make this complicated, and just take this time to make up who you are. But if you stop 1 minute to show, then we can change and let's go back to how it used to be.
Yo, what's up? Hey, we got Thomas Kavanagh on from the UK, South UK. So, Thomas, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for letting me be in the show. This is awesome.
Hey, so we realized we got Tori Bugs, we got Mike G, as always in the house. Then, you know, where she's going to ask about the human perspective from the teenager perspective, definitely. And we just want to touch on some things, talk about where your career is going, what you plan on doing in the future, and definitely we're going to try to draw out some jams out of you, brother.
Yeah.
All right. So, Thomas, tell us where you're at, because right now, believe it or not, today in Florida, it's freaking freezing, man. It is like 50 degrees, and for Florida, that's cold. So, like, what's the weather going on, and how's everything going in England, brother?
Well, typically in normal English weather, it has been raining. So we've been dealing with rain quite a lot recently, which is annoying. But we're doing okay. It's quite bright outside today, so that's a positive for a Sunday. So yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing good.
All right, awesome. And so I got a couple questions for you. So one is, as your music's evolving, brother. I started listening to your early stuff and listening to what you got going on. It's evolving. So where are you trying to go with your artistry and creativity and your innovation with your music? Because I listened to you and Kirsty Cross, and then I've listened to you with your solo stuff. So like, and you got a little blend of a little bit of the song Sign has a little bit of like a little religious kind of message to everybody about being a family, you know, and how you see the world. So kind of like where are you pulling all this inspiration from?
I pull it from a lot of like normal life situations. It's whether what I hear in conversation, in passing with people, or things that I've experienced in my life. And you know, when as I said, I've been developing my sound over the years. I've been pushing more towards the country rock. I'm heavily rock influenced anyway from being in the band for several years. And you know, I just like all kinds of music. You know, anything that I write at the time, whatever I feel is inspirational for me at that given time. Whether it's, I think we were just saying off camera, I can't rap, so that won't be coming out very soon. So things like that, I would really like to, you know, work on. It makes me feel good. If it makes me feel good, I'm happy to put it out. You know.
That's cool, Thomas. Nice meeting you, Mike G. Here, I've been
nice meeting you, Mike.
Music, good stuff, good stuff. I gotta say.
Cheers, man.
So I have a question. You say you don't rap. You don't have to rap. You ever think of doing hooks, like, you know, like filling a little hip hop with your maybe hooks and your rhythm and stuff like that? So they're rapping while you're doing the hook and stuff, or is it all just straight rock?
No, I'm definitely up for like I'm definitely up for like collaborating as well with other writers. And you know, I love that. I think especially with music now, it's loads of artists like there's Machine Gun Kelly, who went from rap and now he's like
exactly.
pop punk. So things like that will be something that I'll definitely look forward to. I'm always an open door with, you know, collaborating with anyone. So if anyone's watching this, let's go.
That's what's up. That's good. So I had a question too. The video. You had a video there. I'm gonna show it right here. But you guys look like you had fun doing it. Was this like in a closed caption place or something like that? Hold on, let me put it on here. Hold on here. Oh, I'll wait. I like this one.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So
how'd you shoot this one?
So this was shot in 2019 by my good friend Charlie Smith of Mind Art Visual. Check him out. He does incredible videos. And these are like good friends of mine. We had a band back in 2019, early 2020. And unfortunately, because of COVID and situations like that, we couldn't pursue and carry on going forward. But this location here was actually set in my hometown. Okay. And I managed to get the location for, you know, a reasonably good price. Being a solo artist, I can't fork out a lot of money. So and we had a good like 12-hour session there, you know, getting the right shots, getting the lighting how we wanted it. And it turned out incredibly well. It's great as well because obviously we can have it in 4K now. So it's for everyone on those big TVs at home can watch it and see my beautiful hairline receding further back. So No, it's good. I'm really happy with it, and that's like my first proper release as a solo artist. I have released things before, but this is my first step up to be like considered a real artist going solo. So
it's pretty cool, though. I like the video. I'm as an editor myself. It's very good work. That's why I had to ask a question about it. It was angled. It was room lighted well. I was like, that's a nice video, and especially if it was 4K because it brings out the lighting and stuff like that. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job. All credit to him.
Yeah. But so do you, because it's a good song.
Thank you.
Hey, Tori. So what do you got? What do you got in your question box for Tori?
Thomas, what advice would you give to a teenager that wants to pursue music?
That's a very good question. I would say just follow your heart. Practice makes perfect. Ever since I was a teenager, just when I first started playing guitar when I was like 13 years old, and I just kept on playing every day. My fingers really hurt. They still hurt today, but I kept on, just keep pushing forward, believe in yourself, and just have fun. That's the biggest thing. Just keep having fun. The moment you stop having fun is, for me, I would say when to give up, but just keep pushing forward and just love it. Have fun. The world's like so big, and just have fun and make friends with people who write music as well, and just have a good time. Honestly, have a good time. That's what I'd say.
That's right. That's great advice, man. The boy band stuff. All right. So Thomas, you've been really pursuing your career, and so what are your goals of trying to cross the pond, get your Beatleism on, and make that move to America? So what do you have going on in the immediate future, real quick, on are you coming to America? Would love to get you down here in Florida, as I was talking to you earlier, and just get you, on the hook, get you down here and let you jam out. Because I think if you got in front of a couple crowds here in South Florida or Central Florida, you would just blow up, brother.
Oh, thank you very much. I could probably do with a tan as well, as you can see my pale complexion. But I am actually coming. I'm going to Nashville in April, so about 3 weeks, from 3 weeks tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to be potentially meeting up with some people, doing a lot of connections and stuff like that. And just, it's been a dream of mine to go there. So, obviously 2 years prior situations and stuff, it hasn't been able to be made, but I'm really looking forward to going there. And, shout out to Kirsty. She's going to be my tour guide and things like that. So hopefully we'll be able to do some more co-writes and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I can't wait.
Oh, that's freaking awesome, man, because you know what? You kill it. So we're always going to ask you, hey, man, can we have a tune, please?
Yeah, you can have a tune. So what do you want first then? Do you want a sort of, I think you were saying I Could Be Your Superman you liked, I think, previously.
Yeah, dude, I love that one, man. Hey, here's my attitude. I like all your stuff, so whatever you want to jam, I'm good.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. So this song is called I Can Be Your Superman, and this is taken off my first EP called Pathfinder, which is available on Spotify and iTunes. So yeah, I hope you like it. Ooh, yeah. Put the pieces back together so we can start this again. I know it's hard, so please forgive me, 'cause none of this is making any sense. It's never possible to stop this war. I know you were better than all this to take control, just let it go. It's holding you back. Take each day as it comes. This is a mountain you climb. There's no words that will bring you down. Face yourself in good time. Whatever comes, will shine. I'll be right here by your side. I know I'm not a hero, but I can be your Superman. I can be your Superman, yeah. But don't be afraid of this and trust me.
Just have to see it for yourself. It's never impossible to stop this war. I know you were better than all this, so take control. Just let it go. What's holding you back? So you stay as it comes. This is a mountain you can climb. There's no words that will bring you down. For yourself and your time. Whatever comes, rain or shine, I'll be right here by your side. I know I'm not a hero, but I can be your Superman. I can be your Superman, yeah. Hold on, just be strong. Listen to the voice that cries inside of us. I will never let you down. Hold on, just be strong. Listen to the voice that cries inside of us. I will never let you down. Yeah, yeah, you stay as it comes. This is a mountain you can climb. There's no words that will bring you down. For yourself and give it time. Whatever comes, rain or shine, I'll be right here by your side. I know I'm not a hero, but I can be your Superman. Yeah, I can be your Superman. Yeah, I can be your Superman.
Cheers, guys.
Boy, you kill it, boy, you kill it.
Good work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm...
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Shoot, hey man, I'm speechless, man. Let me get my breath back, man. That was I was like, damn, that boy's on it. Hey, all right. Victoria's a big soccer player. So I need to know, who do you root for, man, in the English Premier League, or do you even watch soccer?
So I do watch the Premier League. Yeah, I follow the fantasy football league. So I'm in it with a bunch of friends of mine, and I pick the fantasy team. So my main team, I root for different teams every season. So a lot of people are like, ugh. So for me this year, I think it's got to be Liverpool. So,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. The Dallas Cowboys of soccer right now. Oh yeah, they got a juggernaut. Hey, so you said you started about 13 getting into music, and then you started pursuing it. So when did you kind of get the passion that you realized that it was going to be like, hey, I'm right, I'm going to go be the starving artist or whatever it is to make my life in music? Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, I am shocked. The quality of your voice, the quality of your play, and just like, I'm shocked that some manager hasn't just like say, yo, man, here's a case of money. Thomas, let's go do this, man. Seriously. So, where do you see yourself in the next, what is your aspirations the next year or so?
Holiday, but I would love to maybe go out there and maybe tour, and then I'll know for myself whether or not I am good as an artist, because obviously you got to get out your own town, because then you'll realize how good you are, your creative skill, whether that's being a musician or anything, So that's my ideal dream. And when I realized I wanted to do this full time as a musician, it was probably early on for me, as I say, 13, 14. I was heavily influenced by like Blink-182, Tom DeLonge. When I had hair, I was just to get all the emo fringe thing going and just imitate sort of that sort of thing. And just seeing that whole lifestyle, like on the road, going on tour buses, I was just that was in my heart from then on in. And I think I kind of annoyed people so much because I've become a broken record to be like, one day it's going to be me. And obviously I have a lot of support and stuff like that, but it's my whole life. I sacrificed a lot of things to kind of get where I am. And, and sometimes you got to do those sort of sacrifices to get where you want to get. It's not always the best decisions you've made.
Right.
Hey,
but you know what, Thomas, man, there's going to be haters no matter what you do. You're following your passion because, there's a thing said that people that don't follow their passion have a tendency to kind of hate on the people that do follow their passions and take those chances. And, because you know, we always have the folks in the background, some in our families that, you know, say, oh, I could have done this. Well, yeah, you could have, but, you know, you chose not to. So, you know, I'm glad you got that going on. Say, hey, Miss Bugs, do you have anything for Thomas in your little kit box over there?
What imprint do you want to leave in the world?
All right, look at that. That's a big question. I love that. That's a great question. I would just like to leave it as like, you know, I was a great guy. I was an entertainer. I love to make people laugh and love to make people happy. That's the biggest thing I like to do. And that's probably the thing I love to do. Just leave an imprint like this guy was great guy, good singing, you know, good voice, and just, you know, an all-round good guy. That's what I want to leave, to be fair.
Thomas, I got a question real quick. I was thinking, I was like, talking about touring. So do you do shows around the whole area of UK? Because right now, everybody, we're talking to Tom. UK, like you're international right now.
I do play. As I say, I've been doing solo work roughly for about coming on 5 years, but obviously 2 years over COVID, I haven't really done much. So I'd love to go back out on tour again in the UK, really start picking my name up over there, over here. And I'm already talking like I'm in America already. But yeah, I'd love to do like C2C Festival, which is on this weekend. I'd love to play that next year. Really start pushing on the country sort of market, because that's where my music's kind of going now. I've got a new single coming out next month as well. So pretty excited to getting that out there and, you know, just see where things take me. It's nice to have a passion and a view and going forward, but you never know what, you know, tomorrow's going to bring, you know. That's the exciting thing about music, you know.
Correct.
Yeah.
So all right. So pretty much, I was reading your bio, and you do your own masters too. So you taught yourself that you master your own music and you do your own production, stuff like that. Yeah. So as a music person myself, you know, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. He records it, he masters it, and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. So
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cheers, Max. Yeah, so everything you see of me, whether that's my photography, my graphic work, my music production and mastering, it's all me. I do everything myself, not because I'm selfish. It's because I don't have a lot of money, because you can't make a lot of money in music anymore. I love doing that sort of thing anyway, so I always offer my services out to other artists as well. And you know, I just enjoy it. I just enjoyed all of that sort of aspect of the music behind the scenes, whether it's admin or, you know, photography and things like that. I just love doing the all round.
You're doing a good job, man. You're doing a great job.
Cheers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Your designs is real nice, man. It's real good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, and your videos are nice. I like that. Can't wait for your new ones.
Yes. Neither can I.
Hey, let me know if you need help in US. You can call me.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome, Mike. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Vince, what's up over there?
Oh, hey. So, hey, guys, if there's anybody out there that's watching, or because you guys are watching it live on Twitter, you're watching it live on LinkedIn, you're watching it live in a lot of places down on StreamYard. If you have a question for Thomas, hey, I have no problem passing that question on to him, and if you can ask him. So, hey, it's free. It's free for all, as long as it's within context, right, Mike? You know what? You said a lot of things about, you know, growing up. So here's the deal. As you've been doing this music, there's a evolution process that most artists go through. You know, my brother's up for a Grammy because he sings with Maverick, and you know, and I watched him go from sleeping on the sofa to now buying a Tesla. You know what I'm going? But you know, I used to get on him. So for you, as a just for a personal perspective, what is like the evolution of you and what you've learned, trust, pitfalls that you dealt with, some people that have kind of thrown you off, you know, made you sour about the business, made you happy about the business. Because, you know, everybody wants something for free, but there's always a price on someone. So, you know, like, is for your evolution in this process of where you're at right now, what are some of the things that you wish you could have done better? Or what are some of the things, the opportunities you had that you didn't take because you just didn't see it, and then you realize later it was an opportunity you should have took? And I know that's a lot to take in, but answer it the best way you can, Thomas. And I just love to know what your evolution is, brother.
Yes, I mean, I've had amazing opportunities, especially when I was younger. When I was in the rock band and stuff like that, I had things where I could have been singer of a different rock band, who obviously become massive. And at the time, I thought it was all fake emails and stuff. So I've had a few mishaps there. But when I was in the band and stuff, I learned a lot of things about how to create, how to produce, how to image yourself as an artist. And I've taken that into my solo, chapter now. And I think I pushed myself a lot of years ahead instead of doing everything staggering. So I've kind of cut a few corners there. So there's a lot of, as we know, the music industry can be very, very cutthroat. 1 minute it could be your best friend. Next minute it's like, sorry, I don't even know who you are. It's like, we literally spoke yesterday. But a bit other side, it's more importantly, there's a lot more happiness in it. I mean, especially the fans as well. I love meeting people, whether it's, you guys in Florida, or, people around the world, especially with Twitter. I've got such a big following on Twitter. It's amazing meeting people online. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it's a nice thing to have, and just a great platform with social media. So I'm hopefully over the next few years, I get my name out there and, meet more and more people, hopefully go out on the road and just entertain. That's what I love to do. I just love to entertain. It's good as well, especially being in the country music industry now. Writing and stuff like that is something that's co-writing is something very new to me. I've only been doing it the last year. I've been working with a lot of female writers, which is good for me because I like to see a different side to how a male would see things, and it's nice to have two different things on the table, So, and there's some amazing talented people out there,
Yeah, so you're getting in touch with your feminine side is what you're telling me, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got all sisters. Trust me. I dealt with it on a regular basis, man. So with that being said, hey, I'd love you to pick your guitar up and knock out some tunes, man, if you don't mind, brother.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
What you got?
What you got?
So this next song is called Never Coming Back. This is a song about being in a relationship where you think that person is like the one, and your friends are like, dude, they're not very good for you. And you're like, no, I'm not going to believe you, my friend of X amount of years, and the one I've been out with for a short amount of time. I'm going to believe that one instead. And then after time, you realize that your friends are actually right. So this song is called Never Coming Back. So yeah, hope you like it.
Oh, yeah, we all been.
Should see no one in sight. I thought my friends are telling lies. Shouldn't know where to draw the line. But you call me up inside. Every day is a stepping stone. I just laugh and walk alone. Everything that you denied changes path in life. I thought that we were meant to be together, but now I see just who you are. Everything you do, it always ends up breaking my heart. I know that it's true, I should've known this from the start. I was so glad we threw you lied, but now it's time to say goodbye. So no matter what you do, I'm never coming back to you. You're not the one who completed me. How's eyes are wrong to see all the words you buried. All I just trying to set me free. I thought that we were meant to be together, but now I see just who you are. Everything you do, it always ends up breaking my heart. I know that it's true, I should've known this from the start. I was so glad we threw you lied, but now it's time to say goodbye. So no matter what you do, I'm never coming back to you. You need this time to refine what's right. You know we will never be the same again. You need this time to refine what's right. You know it's true. Everything you do, it always ends up breaking my heart. I know that it's true, I should've known this from the start. matter what you do, I'm never coming back to you.
Another one. Another one.
Another one. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, so we all have been in those relationships, man, where like, oh yeah, this is the one, and you go, oh Lord, after you get out of that relationship, you go, what was I thinking?
Yeah, exactly.
What was I thinking? Because I always call it, you have to get out of the fog. Hey man, that is a beautiful song, beautiful song. Hey, so you know what I never asked you was how many siblings, brothers, sisters? I mean, are you an only child? Rock star only child? What do you got going on, man?
No, I got two younger brothers, Ethan and Lawrence. One's 21 now, and the other one's going to be turning 18 this week. So yeah, and I'm 35, so that's quite a big age gap. But yeah, it's great. It's great having younger brothers and stuff. They hadn't had the chance to see me play live yet because obviously with the venues being age restricted and stuff like that, it's obviously been a bit of a mishap. But hopefully they'll see me live one stage on a big stage. That's what I love to see them. See me at, do my best, hopefully.
Why do they sing?
They don't. Well, maybe they do. I haven't really they haven't really said about singing that much. And then one of my brothers is mostly into rock and stuff because my dad is heavily into rock, and that's where I got my rock influences from. So
do your parents either one of them play instruments, or do they sing, or it's just that you just ended up picking it up as your thing?
Well, I originally got it from my cousin. My cousin was in a punk band. He played drums and stuff, and he had an electric guitar in the room. So I was influenced from him and stuff, and I was like, oh, I love to play guitar. And I just got hooked in like from there. So, things like my parents don't sing, unfortunately. But well, my mum does. She gets on the karaoke from time and time again after a few drinks, just like everyone else. But
just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
So you got, so you have the Irish country bands which are coming up, and one group I really like overseas is called Walking on Cars. They got some really good mellow tunes, and it's a lot in line with what you're putting out right now. And that's the reason why I kind of like have really gravitated to your music. And honestly, it tells you about your character too, because you talk about like who you are in your songs, but you also took the time to come on the show, which means that you're not bigger than who you are, and that, dude, that means you're a special person, and a lot of people aren't that way. A lot of people get a little bit of love out there, and they just forget where they came from. And I really appreciate you. You're making an effort, and you're coming on the show today, and just and hitting some tunes. And we're gonna keep going here, but I just wanted to make sure I get that out because that's something it's in my head, and I got to say it now because I don't want to forget about it. When you hang up, you go, man, I'm gone. I'm like, damn, I needed to tell Thomas this.
That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't get big headed about things because realistically, we're all human. Sometimes people like give you praise and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's equally a job as mine as well. So I have to take it as a business and, enjoy it as much as I can and don't try and get overwhelmed by everything,
Yeah, Mike, you hear that, right, man? You hear that. So when he blows up and he comes to town and we can't get in the concert because we got to go through the front door.
Hey, Thomas, do you remember us, Thomas? Do you remember?
Security, get him out of here! Get him out of here!
I don't know you.
Security!
They're stalking me.
Definitely. So you know what? One thing I love is that how are you thinking about spreading it over Europe? Like, because Germany's starting to really blow up with country music. They always had a little bit because of the huge American influence there. But I'm starting to see countries even in the Eastern Bloc of Europe starting to listening to a little bit of country rock, I call it. As I say this all the time, Billy Ray Cyrus crushed it. And everybody thought he was crazy. And now look where we're all at.
Exactly.
So, he was the inventor, I call him. So how do you see yourself, coming to America and, and making that foundation? But what about, like other parts of Europe that, introduce you? Because it's really weird is that I've seen this. Singers in American soldiers in Germany, they're doing okay singing. they go over to like, and a lot of these guys, the guy from Snap and different groups back in the day, they would go over to the Eastern blocks, the countries, sing a couple songs. And next thing you know, this dude's like blown up. And I'm like, what? In Moldova, he's the man in Moldova. You know, so have you thought about when your travels, are you thinking about going to Eastern Europe once everything settles down?
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan, you know, just trying to get out of, I mean, as much as I love the UK, as I said before, it's nice to get out of your own town, get out of your hometown and just play some shows to different people. Because then, as I said, you'll know if you're good enough, and if not, how can I get better as an artist? Because people always praise you at home, you know, I mean, they'll always support you no matter what. But yeah, I've been on tour, you know, with previous groups over in Europe and stuff like that, and the fans over there are just like crazy. They're just, I guess it's because you're a foreigner, so everyone's just like, well, you're new, like, tell me about you. So it's great, and I love to get back out there again and just play my music to fresh ears and stuff, because it's always nice to, instead of people who you live with that's heard the song countless times, you know, it'd be good to play the songs to fresh ears and be like, this is great, and just meet new musicians and stuff like that. I just love meeting people. I just love it.
Oh, absolutely. So when is your birthday, man? What month are you born?
September 30th. I'm a Libra, so I'm even keel.
Yeah, even kill. I got you. At least not too OCD, man. Not too OCD. Hey, so Mike, before we get out of here, what do you got? Anything, brother?
Man, let me tell you something, man. It was nice meeting you, man. You're doing a great job. Don't forget about us when you come to America. No, I'm just playing. Man, like I said, it sounds good stuff, man. It's good meeting you. I was looking forward to this one. And keep it going, all right? Don't stop.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks very much, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know how the music business is. Trust me. I lived a little of my life in it, and it's brutal. But keep this focus, you know?
Yeah, thanks very much, Mike. Thank you, man. Cheers, thank you.
Tori? What's up, Tori?
You have an amazing voice, and just keep doing what you're doing, and I think you can go way farther than what you expect.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. All right. So with that being said, man, and you're going to take us to the end of the show. So everybody out there is just going to run about 10 or 12 times or as much times as we want. You know, Thomas is rocking it, and we're loving it, and we're never going to stop playing him. So, you know what? You need to check out my Twitter account at Bugs Now at Twitter, and, you know, check Thomas's Twitters out. Hey, Mike, can you flash Thomas's Twitter up there? You know, we are and Instagram. Yeah, we are on it. We're going to keep supporting him. And we wanted to see him in the stars, man, and make a galaxy out of it when he's done. And with that being said, Thomas, before we go, we always say, you're going to take us home with a song. But before we always go, we always say, what, Mike? Keep it rolling.
Keep it moving.
All right, there you go. All right, so bring us home, Thomas.
Cool. Right. So I'm going to give you guys an exclusive. This is my brand new single that's coming out April 22nd.
Exclusive.
This song is called Changing, and yeah, I hope you like it. Here we go. You've always been the biggest part of me, and where my eyes really couldn't see. This day's hiding in that smile. You fill the world with the blue skies. So a breath whenever you said hi. You think you know me more than anyone else. Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. Every high and every low, I don't know which way to go, 'cause everything's changing. Tell me you don't wanna see it. Looking back on all memories, and all the times you made me feel so free. How did we end up in a moment like this? Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. And every high and every low, I don't know which way to go. 'Cause everything's
everything's changing. Tell me you don't wanna see it, yeah. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna miss you so. I just wanna fix it, show you what you're missing, bring you back home. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna miss you so. I just wanna fix it, show you what you're missing, bring you back home. Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. Tell me you don't wanna see it. Tell me you don't wanna see it. Yeah, tell me you don't wanna see it. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, boy! Take us home, Mike.
There we go.